We have, lots of different types of robots, AMRs, AGVs, drones, arms, crawlers, etc. Where do we see, people buying these right now? And where are they most useful relative to, let's say, other types of robots?
Yeah, I'd add just, kind of a unique story. I had, the privilege of going to UNESCO in New York at the UN headquarters to kind of speak in front of some students as part of their summer program. And I had our, small little humanoid robot with me just to kind of demonstrate kind of some of the work our company was doing. And there was a young boy in the room that said, "Hey, I really don't like what you're doing. You're putting my dad's, career at risk, and you're going to replace him with robots, and I don't like that." And I said, "Well, what does your dad do?" And he said, "Well, he sort of pushes buttons and moves levers at a factory." I said, "That's great. It sounds like he's provided a great life for you, but let me ask you an important question." I said, "Do you want to do the job that your dad does?" And you could just kind of see the light bulb go off in his head. And no, the answer was no. And so, yeah, I mean, we are coming into a time in the evolution of robots where, yes, there are generations coming up right now that shouldn't want to and don't want to, do these mundane, dull, dirty, dangerous jobs that, maybe their parents have done in previous years. That's not just a light switch. You don't just wake up tomorrow and thousands of people are displaced and out of jobs. It's a slow drip. And for every, job that's being replaced by a robot, there's 2 to 3 new jobs being created for people who need to monitor, manage, and, operate different facets of those robot capabilities. And so I think it's an important nuance. And Jonathan, I think, made a fantastic distinction there between, hey, there's a value in last mile delivery, but then there's also this other piece of the puzzle of the last 50 feet. That can be done with a drone, but more likely it's going to be done with something that looks human centric because, yeah, it's got to open, a gate. It's got to walk up your steps. It's got to maybe greet your barking dog in the front yard. And so, I see a world where, the harmony and duality of, wheeled autonomous type vehicles and legged, robots and drones kind of all work harmoniously in solving tasks jointly.